Hi, teacher. We are talking about past modals and phrasal modals of obligation. My team is made up of Hernández Guzmán Luis, García Rangel Ian Saúl, Rosillo Arteche Fernanda, and me, González Becerra Eric Fernando. I'm start with past modals. We have four. Must have, could have, might have, and should have. First, must have. Is used to talk about a logical assumption or conclusion about something that happened in the past. The formula is must have plus past participle. It's used when we feel sure about what happened. The affirmative form is subject plus must have plus verb in past participle. Negative form is subject plus must not have plus past participle, and question form is must subject plus have plus past participle plus question mark. And we have two examples. Affirmative: I must have turned off the stove before leaving the house. And negative: I must not have locked the door properly because it was happening when I returned. Could have is used to indicate the possibility that something might have happened in the past. The formula is could have plus participle. Is used when you aren't sure if it really happened. In affirmative form is subject plus could have plus past participle. Negative: subject plus couldn't have plus past participle, and question is could subject plus have plus past participle plus question mark. And could have is used when something could have happened but didn't not. And could enough is used when something seems to be impossible. And we have two examples. Affirmative is I could have taken the bus, but I prefer to walk to enjoy the weather. And negative: I couldn't have finished the project earlier even if I had worked overtime.
The next modal is might have. Might have is used if you want to say that something probably happened in the past, thought with less certainty than must have. Could have and might have mean the same thing, so we can exchange them. The structure of this modal is might have plus past participle. In affirmative is subject plus might have plus past participle. In negative is subject plus might not have plus past participle. In question or interrogative is might plus subject plus have plus past participle plus question mark. Some examples of this modal in negative is I might not have remembered to call my dad back yesterday. And interrogative is might I have left my umbrella at your place last week? The next modal is should have. This modal is used to express an expectation or advice that wasn't followed in the past. This modal means that something will have been a good idea, but you didn't do it. This modal indicates a missed opportunity. It have three possible uses. The first one is when we need to give an advice or suggest. The second one is when we need to talk about a past mistake. And the third is commonly used in apologize. The structure of this modal is should have plus past participle. In affirmative is subject plus should have plus past participle. In negative is subject plus should not have plus past participle, and question or interrogative is should plus subject plus have plus past participle plus a question mark. Some examples in affirmative is should have listened to my mom's advice from the beginning, and in interrogative is should I have called my friend before going to his house? The next topic is phrasal models of obligation. We have had two: was supposed to, should have, needed to, didn't need to, and didn't have to. Phrasal models of obligation are grammatical construction used to express different levels of obligation. This structure allows for effective communication of expectations and responsibilities in various situations.
The first is had to. It's used to express an obligation or necessity in the past. We can also had to talk about rules and regulation. The authority for the obligation doesn't come from the person who is speaking verbs. The rule is a general law or obligation. We were forced to do it. The formula and affirmative is subject plus had to plus base form of the verb. Negative subject plus didn't have to plus base form of the verb. And question did plus subject plus have to plus base form of the verb plus question mark. An example to negative, I didn't have to attend the meeting. An interrogative, did I have to work late last night? The next is was supposed to. This indicated an expectation or plan that wasn't fulfilled in the past. It was a spade, but I didn't do it. The formula affirmative is subject plus was supposed to plus base form of the verb. To negative is subject plus was not or wasn't supposed to plus base form of the verb. And the question is was plus subject plus supposed to plus base form of the verb plus question mark. Some example in positive is I was supposed to finish the report last week, but I got sick and couldn't meet the deadline. And negative is I wasn't supposed to tell anyone about the party. Another is should have. Is used to express regret or criticism about actions that were not performed in the past. Yes, something was a good idea in the past. The formula and affirmative is subject plus should have plus past participle. And negative is subject plus should not have plus past participle, and the question is should subject plus have plus past participle plus question mark. Some example to this in positive is I should have completed the assignment by now. And negative, I shouldn't have ignored the warning.
The next model is needed to. It used to talk about an obligation or requirement in the past. The structure is needed to plus base form verb. In affirmative is subject plus needed to plus based on verb. In negative is subject plus didn't plus need to plus based on verb. And in question is did plus subject plus need to plus based on verb plus question mark. Some examples in positive, I need to finish the project before the meeting began. In interrogative, did I need to study for the test? The next is didn't need to and didn't have to. Mean that it wasn't necessary to do something in the past. The structure is didn't need to or have to plus base form verb. In negative is subject plus didn't need to or have to plus base form verb. And in question is didn't plus subject plus need to or have to plus base form verb plus question mark. Examples for didn't have to in negative, I didn't have to bring any food to the party. And in interrogative, didn't I have to complete the assignment by Friday? And examples for didn't need to in negative, I didn't need to study for the exam because it was easy. And in interrogative, I need to ask for direction when they got lost. And that's all. The enigma of the ghostly lights on Denali Mountain. In the deeps of Denali Mountain in North America region, a mystery has puzzled the locals for generations. It's known as the enigma of the ghostly lights on Denali Mountain. Every night, as a darkness falls over the mountain, mystery lights appear the summits, taking the form of dancing snakes in the sky. Local residents have attempted to solve this mystery in various ways.
Some believe these lights are spiritual guardians of the mountain or a harbinger of future events, while others think they could be a manifestation of natural energy. Even so, the enigma of the lights of Denali Mountain remains unresolved and continues to be a topic of conversation and speculation in the local community. So, Ian, can you tell us about your questions about this mystery and what do you think about?
What's going on? What do you suppose is creating the lights?
I'm not sure, but I assume they are telecommunication towers.
I know what you mean, but I suspect they are spacecraft.
I don't know. I doubt that aliens exist.
I have a hunch that the local residents themselves are the ones who make the lights.
Why do you suspect that?
I'd be sure it's so attract tourists.
Yeah, I bet they created the news.
And how could you justify the form of dancing snakes?
I'm not sure, but I suppose it could be natural energy flashes.
But I bet there is no scientific study to say for sure.
So, what do you think that the local residents should do?
I don't know, but they could record more of these lies to this corruption.
That's all for this news.